Put simply, incremental learning as an adult is absolutely essential. You are not going to get massive shifts in your representations of the outside world. So how do you make small errors as opposed to big errors? Well, the key is smaller bouts of focused learning for smaller bits of information. It's a mistake to try and learn a lot of information in one learning bout as an adult. Now, there is one way to get a lot of plasticity all at once as an adult. There is that kind of holy grail thing of, getting massive plasticity as you would when you were a young person, but as an adult. And the Knudsen lab revealed this by setting a very serious contingency on the learning. What they did was they had a situation where subjects had to find food that was displaced in their visual world, again, by putting prisms, and they had to find the food, and the food made a noise. There was a noise set kind of the location of the food through an array of speakers. Basically, in order to eat at all, they needed plasticity. And then what happened was remarkable. What they observed is that the plasticity as an adult can be as dramatic, as robust as it is in a young person or in a young animal subject, provided that there's a serious incentive for the plasticity to occur. And this is absolutely important to understand, which is that how badly we need or want the plasticity determines how fast that plasticity will arrive. This means that the importance of something, how important something is to us, actually gates the rate of plasticity and the magnitude of plasticity. And this is why just passively going through most things, going through the motions, as we say, or just getting our reps in, quote unquote, is not sufficient to get the nervous system to change. If we actually have to accomplish something in order to eat, or in order to get our ration of income, we will reshape our nervous system very, very quickly. And so I think that the studies that Knudsen did showing that incremental learning can create a huge degree of plasticity as an adult, as well as when the contingency is very high, meaning we need to eat or we need to make an income or we need to do something that's vitally important for us, that plasticity can happen in these enormous leaps, just like they can in adolescence and young adulthood.